And we're back. Here it is. The salvation of this stream. It's going to be Castlevania, I think. So, we're going to just finish out this stream. We're going to go for another, let's say, about 45 minutes and play some more Castlevania. If you caught the tail end of our Thursday stream, we played some of this, and as promised, I went through and I ground, I farmed for an item in the outer wall, actually in the library, the long library of the game, map area of the game, and we have it. So, whoa, that's some sound issue. Are we just gonna have? Is this gonna be a repeat of? Okay, there we go. Did it do it? Okay. All right. We got there, I guess. Okay. Zmix is the name of the file that we did. All right. Good. It loaded. It looks fine. No issues there. So this is the item we farmed for. It's the Rapier. It's the first really cool sword you can get this early in the game. It does that with the sort of quarter circle forward Hadouken Street Fighter move. Just a thrust attack, and it doesn't use your magic to do it, which is very good because you can just keep doing it. And you can't do it in the air, however, but it's still very good. You do lose a little bit of reach, and you do lose a bit of, I guess the only real term for it would be girth, because the normal slash here is rather narrow. It's a narrow attack, and doesn't have a whole lot of reach, but this more than makes up for it. Just the speed with which you can just. Whoa. Oh, and I also went through and I fixed some of the visual and audio, hopefully audio. I don't know if the audio issues are part of my tampering with it. Some of the issues we were having with some of the visual, like these torch sconces were kind of wiggling a little bit. They still are, but not nearly as bad as they were. And a lot of the other animated effects of the background were, whoa. Alright, okay. A lot of the animated effects of the background, like these torch sconces and stuff that you can activate and interact with, they're kind of wiggling, like that elevator and the gears there on the wall are kind of wiggling, but it looks like we got it. You can see the elevator's kind of like but it's not as bad as it was. Back to the library. We can talk to the librarian and potentially buy some stuff. All right. This was the room where we spent a little. It only took about 8 minutes, honestly, to get this to get the rapier, which isn't too bad. Hold on a second. I need to adjust. Oh, it's already very low. Alright, we're going to turn it down a little bit more. Because that was very loud. There we go. Alright. It only took about 8 minutes to get that rapier. Whoa! Okay. Whoa! Okay. Ow! Cool. And we tried to get the Axe Lord shield from there's those blue axe armors that we fought on the way up here. They drop an Axe Lord shield, and I was trying to get it. I spent 45 minutes to an hour just fighting my way back and forth through that room, trying to get them to drop it, and they just would not. So I gave up. It was not really worth it. At this point, I can buy a semi-decent shield from the librarian if I really want to. Hey, some bronze armor. We'll equip that since we only have hide armor right now. Ups our defense to 7. Cool, I'll take it. Okay. I could be gaining back life this whole time, and I think I'm going to go ahead and activate that. There it goes. Come on. There we go. Yes. More blood. Cool. Yeah, and in the process of farming, trying to farm for those items, we've leveled up a fair amount. We're level 16 now. we can now hold 100 hearts, and oh, I forgot I have axes. Cool, and that's actually for the better. Even though I have a bunch of these uncurses, if these things touch you, they will curse you, and you will be unable to draw your sword. But luckily, we have an endless supply of uncurses, thanks to farming for that rapier. Because the room, one of these candelabras in the room where those guys were, it just drops an uncurse. So every time you enter the room, you can get another uncurse. So we have a bunch. Ow. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Alright, if I can angle this right, I can hit all... Ooh, hit all three, but still did not kill them. Fairy Scroll, so now we get to see the names of the enemies we're fighting. Hey, Magic Tome. It's a semi-useless relic. Duron. That is their name. Duron. Spellbook. Oop. Cool. Yeah, after I'm done on stream here, I have to go through and... Ooh.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
Ah, as long as we're paying him, he'll do whatever we want. All right. I think first we can go ahead and sell that one gem. And then we're gonna go through and see what good things we can get. We have 9,316 gold. That's pretty good. Leather hat is slightly better than... What do we have? Sunglasses? I think sunglasses is what we have in that slot. Iron shield is pretty good. Damascus sword is pretty good, but we're not in the market for a sword. Our sword is pretty solid. So yeah, I think we're going to buy the iron shield.
Thank you.
That's the best shield we can get from him. Diamond plate is pretty good, but we can't afford it. So is Joseph's cloak. Is really good, but we, again, can't afford it. Metal is pretty good. Castle map is also very good. There's one thing that we absolutely have to buy, and I should probably do that first. The Jewel of Open, which will open the magically sealed doors we've encountered so far.
Thank you.
So there we go. And see, we got the shield. We'll get the metal, which increases our defense and attack. It's not really, no, an accessory. Yeah, it's an accessory.
Thank you.
And now our choices are slim because we don't have a whole lot more. We can get some slightly better armor. Unfortunately, we can't sell items we're no longer using to the librarian. We can only sell gems we find to him. No, I think we'll go with the iron. We'll go with the iron curious. Why not? Or queerus. Queerus.
Thank you.
Whatever. Oh, and we can afford a castle map. We'll get the castle map too. All right. Cool.
Farewell for now.
Whew. All right. Got a little repeat there. So let's equip some shiz. Iron shield and iron curious, and that's all. Oh, metal. I got that too. Cool. Still rocking the sunglasses. Still rocking those shades. All right, so that is about as far as we can get in the library. But we did acquire the Jewel of Open, so now we can double back and go to areas that we could not previously reach. And for that, we're going to head back into the Marble Gallery, I believe it's called, and go down a level or two. Ooh, ouch. Head downward into the bowels of Castlevania. Ouch. Oochie. Oop. Gotcha. Ow. Alright, back through this gauntlet of ha. Saw you coming. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's up there, pal. Whoa. Got him. Whoa. Jeez. Jeez. Got him. Finally. Hey, Rotten, how's it going? Iron Shield is garbage. Yes, it is garbage, but it is one of the few things we can get right now. So, it's actually pretty cool once you find the Shield Rod, eventually. It does a pretty cool spell. But, hey, we're at the point in the game where we can only get a couple things. So. It's not. I'm wrong. Yeah, I know. I mean, I would like to get a better shield, but my options are very limited at the moment. All right. Back down slightly. Oh, actually, there is an area through here that we can potentially unlock. Let me get back some hit points. The Skyrim achievement I'm doing right now is getting it to not crash, which is what we've encountered, and the reason we are now playing Castlevania is just an endless cycle of crashing and trying to get it to load and crashing again. So, yeah. So we're gonna have to see if we can fix that in the off stream. Whoop. 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 Let me get this back on. There we go. Whoops. All right, we are at full health. Whoa. What was that? All right, we're at full health. Time to take on this bastard. Oh, look what you can do. Guess what I can do? All right, not as impressive. Haha! Snuck in a critical. Okay, so this is a secret. This is a secret in Castlevania. You break that wall, and then you get the pot roast, and you stand here for a few seconds. Patiently. Patiently. Oh, so patiently. And you go down a level, and you get, haha, the Jewel Knuckles and the Mirror Curious. Awesome. So, the Mirror Curious is slightly worse than the Iron Curious, but it keeps you from turning into stone, from the yellow Medusa heads and other things that could potentially turn you into stone, which is pretty cool. The Jewel Knuckles have a very good attack, 29, and if you really want to, you could equip them in your other item slot, other weapon slot, and just have it as a backup. But I don't think... Do they have a special... I think they have a special ability. Hold on a second. Let's see. I think they might. I think they've got... no, I think it's just punch. I'm thinking of a different gauntlet that lets you do something. Yeah. So they have a good. They do get some good damage, but I'm gonna stick with some defense for now, especially because I'm gonna equip the Mirror Curious because getting turned into stone is annoying. And if you go through here, you'll see. Oh, that's where I couldn't get before because you need to be able to turn into mist to go in there. And we're gonna head back up and out of this shiz hole. Oop. So we gotta fight our way back through this gauntlet of I think those giant flowers that can turn you to stone, but I have that armor, so now they're less to worry about. And I forget what they're called. I'm gonna stick with the dagger. Dagger is the one to go to. Ha 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 ha. Whoop. Got him. Yeah, you can see everything's kind of jittering a little bit in the background there. Ooh. Shoot. Dang it. Got him. I tried to adjust some of the visual, some of the video options, and I got some of it, but it's still some of the things you can interact with, and just some of the ooh, wow, that's quick. Some of the things, the elements in the background do still kind of wobble a little bit. All right, so now. Yes, this area is where we want to be. I believe, yes, we just have to head up and around right here, and that will get us where we want to go. Oh boy, another leather shield. Ow. Oh yeah, that's another feature of the Iron Shield. If you get hit with a projectile, you become temporarily invincible for like half a second, which can be helpful, kind of. All right, we have unlocked something. Yet another leather shield. Awesome. So the two areas. Okay, so we can look down here first because this is just a small little, just one room down beneath this, which we just opened. And we get a library card? Yes, and an attack potion. The library card you can use to teleport from anywhere in the castle to the just outside the librarian's shop, which is very useful. Keep going. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep it up. Keep it up. And now jump down that hole. You know you want to. Nope, don't want that. Alright, so this is the next path we shall take. I forget the name of the stage, but it'll pop up here in a second. How many times have I played through Castlevania? Gee, I don't know. I would say 12. Probably 12 times. Underground caverns. Ouch. Alright, let's take care of this guy first. Okay, he's got a friend as well. It's funny, I was looking through my my old memory card. I still have my very first save for Castlevania on there. Safe point. Yes. All right. The trick is to aim for their feet, because if you throw it right to mid body, they will deflect it. Your son wants to be a dragonborn necromancer. How do I convince him that the only way acceptable is to play as a dwarf? I don't know. Find a. Ooh, that was bad. Find a live stream or a stream game where there's a dwarf character that's really good and really funny. That would be my suggestion. All right, so this is okay. I guess I'm gonna save it again. There was more up there that I kind of wanted to look through, but hey, whatever. You can fall down a hole. That works too. We can get back up there too, so not a big deal. And in fact, we're going to do that first before we explore any further down below. That is a toadstool that is poisonous. Do not eat it. It shows up in your inventory as an optional food item, but it will just poison you. Oh, you haven't read through the 5e book. Well, I mean, if you remember, I know when I ran for you guys back in college, I was running 2nd edition to start, and then I think we migrated to 3rd and through 5, maybe, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure because the new Forgotten Realms stuff all came out, and I remember I was super excited about it. 5 is very easy. If you've played old editions of D&D, it's very easy to just pick up. It's very intuitive for old players and for new players. Yeah, 3 and 3.5. Cool. So yeah, there are a lot of similarities in 3 to 3 and 3.5. They removed a lot of the complicated rules, which is good. Well, good and bad. Some stuff they're kind of vague on, like enchanting magic items and stuff like that. They just kind of leave it up to the DM to be like, all right, well, yeah, do whatever you think you think the players should do. Should they invest money, time and money, and certain like very special resources that they have to find? So yeah, it leaves it kind of open, which is both a good and a bad thing in some instances. And one of the weirdest things was the price of the price of healing potions, because they don't actually give a price in their entry. They just tell you what each one does, how many hit points they heal, and that's it. They don't tell you how much you should charge. Yeah, definitely start out with a one shot, and those tend to. I won't like generalize, but if you find a good one, it'll try to avoid situations where you'll have to make a difficult look too much into the rules or anything like that. All right, life max up. But yeah, the prices of healing potions in 5th edition, you have to look up treasure, and there's a chart in the treasure chapter that lists magic item prices by rarity. And it gives you a range under each rarity. So it's the weirdest thing. So it's kind of good because you can like change the price between vendors. Like if they go to a different person to buy a healing potion, the price might be different. So it's not always, you don't get the players be like, well, I've got $50, so I know I can get a healing potion. It's like, well, no, some people might charge more, and they're well within their right to do so. In fact, I ran I ran a game last night, and it was nothing but, there was 0 exploration, 0 combat, all it was administrative stuff of buying items. It was all NPC interaction, buying items, checking inventory, making sure they have enough money, making sure that all the money they found has been accounted for. That's all it was. It was 4 straight hours of that, and that only. And of course, playing over Discord and Roll20, there are technical difficulties, as always. Yeah, charge more if a dude shows up missing half of his face and has a couple arrows. I was like, well, you kind of need this, don't you? So I can charge you whatever I want, can't I? This combination. Aha, I killed your friend. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and also in areas where magic isn't as prevalent, you definitely want to charge more. Secret wall. Hey, bandana. I think that's slightly better than the sunglasses we've got. It is. Cool. And it increases our intelligence because I think the sunglasses decrease our intelligence. Whoa. Okay, we got one of them. Oh, we got them both. Took a fair amount of damage, though. That's fine, because there's a save point right here. Let's kill this guy real quick. I can't quite get up there yet. Alright, let's save it, and we'll head back down for a, I think a boss battle. I think everyone's up for a boss battle, huh? Yeah? Boss battle? Boss battle? Ooh, just dodged that one. Alright. I'm going to try to make this jump. There we go. There's some money and more money. And we can't get over there yet until we can turn into a bat or, yeah, basically turn into a bat. That's the only thing that's going to let us do it. Whoop. And I guess we may as well resave it here. And there's a secret area down there, but we don't want to go there yet. We need a special item to make it worth our while. Alright, mini-boss fight. Okay. Well, we'll let him come to us. Come on. Okay. Slightly... No, okay. That's not gonna do it. No, is it? No, doesn't hit him. Alright. Yeah, we gotta come to him. Whoa! Got him. Got him. Got him. Nope. Not quite. Got him. Haha! My spirit gotcha. Alright, this water, being a vampire, water hurts you. Or I guess he's a half vampire, which is a Rapier, I think. Pot roast! Alright, so we can't go back down that way. We're sort of forced now to come in here and fight Skyula. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spam this. Ooh, ow. Okay. Alright, we took ouch. We took care of all the worms. Oh, that doesn't block. Ah, crud. Got her. I don't know. It might be. It might be saltwater. Ooh, Crystal Cloak. Cool. That is a cool one. It increases our defense and our constitution. And it's kind of transparent. So it's sort of invisible. You can kind of see through it. And it does a really weird flicker on this emulator. Yes, I will lick the salt water. I will. I'll give it a taste. Resist ice. All right. So that was the boss battle. Skyula. And I guess we can explore these catacombs a little bit more. And head off to the left a bit. There is more to discover. Alright. Yeah, we pushed that block up against that little stream coming out of the wall to drown the spear guards that were in that little thing there. So yeah, if we fall in the water here, we will take some damage. As long as we are in the water. And these frogs can knock you in the water, which is just kind of a cruel combination. Ow. Got him. Haha. Ouch. Got him. Alright, I'm not even going to try for that. That is a pentagram. That is a one-time use board wipe thing. Jump at an angle. So there's a couple things. Yeah, I got a shiitake. And toadstool. And there's something through that waterfall on the other side, but right now it'll just kill me, so I don't want to do that. And now there's going to be some ice spirits here that are... Ouch. Kind of tough. If you let them go unchecked, they will just wreck you. Ooh, ice armor. What? Is that better than my mirror? It is, by a substantial amount. Looks like I know what we're wearing. Sweet. Whoop. Haha. And there's the ferryman.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
Whatever, dude. So this guy, I think, made his first appearance in Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. I haven't played 1 in a long time, so I can't remember if he's in that. But in Castlevania 2, he's one of those weird elements of the game where you would not realize certain actions you would have to take to unlock areas. And he's tied into that whole system. You have to give him a certain item, and then he takes you someplace. But yeah, you have to have it equipped and then talk to him. And yeah, it's to know to do that is not something a child would automatically be privy to. Let me see what relic. Oh, relic. Do I have to turn that on? Merman statue. It is on. Cool. So. That just summons the oarsman, which is what we want. So now he will appear in other places. Well, one other place. And give us a little ride across some water that we are unable to cross on our own. Alright. Thanks, dude. See you later. First, I'm going to grab that and create a shortcut for myself. This will lead back to the... Whoa. This will lead back to the... Ooh. Got some lag there. Getting a little bit of lag. That's fine. This is the beginning of the castle, where we were fighting all these mermen. Yep. We don't need to go back that way yet. Alright. So we're going to double back this way. Oh, wait. Actually, I'm sorry. I apologize. We do need to go that way because we can't go back up that waterfall we jumped down. The difference between the HP and the hearts are for the sub-weapon, which is to the right of that blue bar. Right now we have the dagger, and each one costs 1 heart to throw. And hit points, they don't have any effect on your hit points. It's a completely different thing, and you cannot get hit points back from just random things you pick up. I take that back. You can't get them back from hearts, but you will find probably where is it? Like the shiitake. If you eat those, you get back hit points. There's also potions you can find, turkeys, pot roasts. Those also get back hit points. But in order to do that, you have to equip it, and then you throw it on the ground for food. In the instance of food in particular, I think you throw it on the ground and then you pick it up. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. No, that's the meal ticket. Here, actually, I can show you. Where's the meal ticket? I know I have one. There, meal ticket. And that will create a random food. Morning set, great. And now, if I just use that, I will get back hit points. That's how that works. It's been a little while. Whoa. Yikes. Lots and lots of zombies. Oh. You've never sat down to play a Castlevania game. Well, if you ever do, this is the one to do it. This one is one of the better ones. So we made a couple shortcuts for ourselves over the course. So we're gonna go ahead and use one of them. We can either use the teleport down to the left through there, or which would take a little while. Actually, you know what? It's probably the shortest route. We're gonna do that. The other option would be to walk up to the right and through the marble gallery again, which nah, we'll take this route. It's a little bit shorter. This will take us back to the outer wall. And then we can take the elevator down. And nope, not that way. Down this way. And down one more. Mildly confusing. Yep. Keep the dagger. There we go. Oh. Oh, dang it. Oh. Gotcha. Ah, dang it. I tried to duck it. God, yeah. These ones are easy. Diplocelophus. Okie dokie. Alright. Catch you later, Mark. Alright, so we are almost back. Okay, right here. Down we go. And now we gotta fight these guys again. Ah, gotcha. 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 Alright. Let's get a little bit more money. 500 gold total. And then fall back down here. Boom. That's one thing that this game, as a platformer, side-scroller platformer, doesn't have, and that is drops that will kill you. That is probably sets it apart from most side-scrolling platformers.
I'll guide you to meet your destiny.
All right, yeah, we used the relic to. Well, since we have the relic, we didn't really use it. We just had it in our possession. Since we have it, the ferryman shows up down here, and we can now move across this water safely. Awesome. We're just staying ducked down to avoid all of those bats. All right. So walked all that. We traveled all that way to come in here, and we get a snorkel, aka holy symbol, and that will keep us from taking damage underwater. We can stay underwater as long as we want. Which unlocks a few areas for us down here, specifically. Oop. Talking actually, while I'm at it, I might as well. There's an elixir. Yeah, there's a few items hidden down in under the water in this area that you can now get. Yep, I think the other one is at the far end. Ouch. Oh, and we're going to have to come back through to get that ring that's sitting up there on that ledge. And, yep. Life max up. And around. Knuckle duster. Some brass knucks. Got some brass knucks. All right, so we need to leave the room and re-enter to turn him around. And then he'll take us back, and we're going to grab that ring off that ledge. It is worth a little bit of money, and that's the only reason we really want it. It doesn't do anything. You can just sell it to the librarian, and he'll give you some cash. It is an onyx. Cool. All right, and we can leave. I think we can. Oh, I hope we can jump up onto the ledge here and leave. Might be too high. Nope, we're good. All right, cool. Let's get rid of these ladies. And head back up this way. Sweet. And save it. And okay, well, that seems like a good place where we call it for a stream for the day. Sorry about the technical difficulties with Skyrim, but hey, that is the nature of the beast. That is Skyrim. Yeah, thank you for joining. We'll be back on Tuesday at noon, my time. Check my schedule for the time conversion for wherever you're viewing from. And it'll make the adjustment automatically on my Twitch channel. So yeah, thanks again for everyone who showed up and chatted. It means a lot, and we will see you soon.